In May of 1896, a man was led to the gallows in Philadelphia. He was calm, almost indifferent to the rope waiting for his neck. But he made one final, unusual request. He wanted to be buried beneath 2 layers of solid concrete. Why would one of the most notorious killers in history fear what might happen to his body after death? Welcome to the Teller of Tales, your channel of stories.
The short answer is, he was Dr. H. Holmes, the man who turned an entire city block in Chicago into a machine of death during the 1893 World's Fair. It is said he murdered 200 people inside his so-called murder castle. But here's what no one tells you. Almost everything you think you know about that castle might be a lie. And what truly happened within those walls is far more disturbing than the legend itself. Before he became Holmes, he was Herman Webster Mudgett, a medical prodigy with a peculiar obsession with skeletons. But his true talent was not surgery, it was manipulation. In 1885, he arrived in Chicago and began constructing what the world would come to know as the World's Fair Hotel. But the construction was unusual. Holmes frequently hired and dismissed contractors. No one remained on the project for more than 2 weeks. The reason? He was the only one who knew the complete blueprint. A labyrinth of staircases that led nowhere, doors that opened into fatal drops, and windowless rooms lined with iron plating, equipped with gas jets controlled directly from his own quarters. He built a hotel for travelers, but the second floor was a factory of corpses. In the basement, vats of acid and a crematorium disguised as a furnace lay in wait. But why did he need so many bodies? The answer lies in a scheme of fraud so intricate it would make even the most seasoned modern criminal seem like an amateur. For Holmes, killing was merely part of the business. He seduced wealthy women, persuaded them to transfer their assets, and then they simply vanished. But his fatal mistake did not occur inside the castle. It happened on the road, with his accomplice, Benjamin Pitezel. Together, they devised a plan to stage Pitezel's death in order to claim a $10,000 insurance payout. But Holmes made a chilling decision. It would be far easier and far more profitable if the death were real. It was Detective Frank Geyer of the Pinkerton Agency who began to unravel the thread, tracing the disappearance of 3 of Pitezel's children.
When authorities finally entered the castle in Chicago, what they uncovered was disturbing, yet not quite the spectacle the press had imagined. In the basement, human bones lay mixed with animal remains, fragmented, indistinct. Holmes himself deepened the mystery. He first confessed to 27 murders, then later claimed 133. Today, some historians argue the true number may be as low as 9. So why the fear of concrete in his grave? Perhaps Holmes understood the irony of his own existence. In life, he had reduced human bodies to commodities, selling skeletons to medical schools for profit. And in death, he feared the world would do to him exactly what he had done to others. He was executed just 3 days before his 35th birthday. And the castle? It was destroyed in a mysterious fire before all of its secrets could be revealed. Only one question remains. If the castle was designed to conceal the horrors within, how many others like Holmes walk among us today, hidden behind facades of elegance, intelligence, and charm? If you enjoyed uncovering the origins of this haunting literary classic, consider subscribing for more journeys into the shadows of history, literature, and the macabre. Until next time.